Team's productivity is almost like the holy grail, right, for a lot of companies. And again, it's about people. When you have a team that's not performing, it's probably not because of bad intention. We don't come to work saying, we're going to suck today. Nobody does that, right? We all intend to do good. But if we don't perform, we have to really be honest and know why. Are the goals wrong? Or did we not set an aggressive enough goals? Or are they mitigating circumstances that prevent the team from performing? Sometimes there's misalignment. If there's a lot of interdependencies between the teams, and the other teams don't have the same goals as your team, and your team depends on them, chances are nothing's going to happen. That's why a lot of the goal setting and a lot of the goal planning, alignment of goals with all of the dependent teams are really important. Make sure that everybody nod their head and agree, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this quarter, and we're all committing to a deliverable and a delivery date, right? So I think that assuming positive intent is really key in every situation, particularly when things don't go well. It's very easy to point fingers and assume that people are just bad, but in most cases they're not bad, but there is something that's preventing them. And as a leader, you have to work to identify them and remove them. And sometimes, I just talked about, sometimes we have very challenging macro conditions, right? At Yahoo, there's a lot of distractions external to the company. And as leaders, we can't control the macro environment. But what we can do is we can get the team engaged locally. And sometimes we do little group activities, things that sometimes you think about and you're like, really? That made a difference? We get the teams together to build that community, and sometimes they learn calligraphy together, or sometimes they just read a book and talk about that. They have their little book club. I did a succulent terrarium planting, and I mean, it was like wild success. So just these little things that cost nothing except for the effort and the care to come up with it, give the team the group hug they need,